Death by suicide happens. In 2017, there were 1,400,000 people in the United States who attempted suicide. That same year, 47,173 Americans died by suicide. Today, I'm sharing what not to do after somebody dies by suicide and what you can do instead. Hello and welcome back, my friend. If you are new here or you need a reminder, my name is Mallory Grimste and I am a teen therapist licensed to practice in the state of Connecticut. I am here to help you build confidence and to know that you are not alone. We are in this together. Lately, I've been talking a lot about suicidal teens. You can catch some of those videos right here. After each and every one of those videos were released, I was receiving so many messages from you all. I have just been so honored by your stories and your willingness to share your experiences. And one of the types of stories that I have been receiving a lot of is when somebody you love has died by suicide. So without further ado, here are the things not to do when somebody dies by suicide and what you can do instead. Do not blame yourself for their death. Now, this is something that is so much easier said than done. We tend to take on that responsibility like somehow it was our fault. That is not because you didn't do enough. That is not because you didn't show enough support. There are other factors at play here. And to take on that additional responsibility after that person has died is really going to impact your grieving process. Something that you can do is to reach out to your support network. It's really lonely when somebody dies. And when somebody dies by suicide, it can feel really isolating. It almost kind of feels like this icky thing. One place that you can look for support is if you go to the Suicide Prevention Lifeline. They have an area where you can search for support groups. The AFSP also offers different community events such as the Out of the Darkness Walk, where you can go and honor the loss of your loved ones. And usually at those events, they have counselors on site, so you can reach out for some professional help as well. Do not use the terms committed or completed suicide. So I will totally share that I myself have trouble making this transition. There's a lot of stigma that we have to combat. So instead, we really encourage now to use the terminology death by suicide. It is a death, it's a tragedy. You would never say that somebody committed a heart attack. You would never say that somebody completed a stroke. You would say that they died by a heart attack. They experienced a stroke. Those are the words that we would use to describe any other death, and a death by suicide is no different. Don't avoid your feelings. It is normal when anybody dies to feel anger, hurt, sadness, all these really big, uncomfortable emotions. It's okay to have feelings about it. Talking about it helps a lot, which is why linking up with a support group can be really helpful. If that's not your jam or you're not ready for that, sometimes writing a letter to yourself or to the loved one is something that can be really healing as well. And if someone else's death by suicide has you seriously contemplating ending your own life, or you're having a really hard time struggling, please reach out to the Suicide Prevention Lifeline. And don't let others tell you how to grieve. We're never truly done with the grieving process. It's something that we incorporate into our lives. So that means that different people cope and deal with that in different ways. You know what you need to feel better, and you intuitively know what you need in times of grief and loss. Tune in and do what feels right for you. If you want even more ways to start feeling better today, or how to help yourself or a friend struggling with their own mental health struggles, go ahead and watch the video on your screen right now. And please make sure that you like, comment, subscribe, and share this video with anyone who needs it. Thanks for watching.